Check 1 2 1 2. Hey hey 1 2. Microphone number 1, 9 minutes to go. Microphone 1, 8:54, 8:53. USC Aiken and Coker. Check 1 2. Hey hey 1 2.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. And good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Convocation Center here on the campus of the University of South Carolina, Aiken, for tonight's second matchup between the Coker College Cobras and your USC Aiken Pacers. I'm Reese Altman saying welcome back to the broadcast booth. We're just seconds away from tip-off after an exciting finish for the women's basketball team. The women defeated Catawba College by a score of 68-67 after a crazy finish after a three-point shot from Gentry Worley. That propelled the Pacers to another win on the season. Starters tonight for Coker. First, number 1, DeMar Anderson, followed by, well, number 2's on the court, but I don't have a number 2. Number 12, Tate Mulkey. Number 21, Glenn Bynum Jr., and number 32, Jamie McDoley. Number 12, Jalen McCoy set to tip off here, along with number 32, Jalen McDoley. For the Pacers, number 0, Jamel Rideout. Number 1, Karan Boyd. Number 2, Terry Horn. The tip will go to the Pacers. Number 0, Rideout, brings the ball across the court for the Pacers. He's going to give to number 1. That's Boyd. Boyd looking around to the left, now driving right. He's going to find McCoy on the block. His hook shot rolls around, no good, and it'll stay with USC Aiken after going out of bounds. Right out the inbounder now for the Pacers. He's looking right. He's going to find Terry Horn on the right side. Now number 3, Tyler Johnson has the ball. Johnson drives left, gets a screen from McCoy. He's going to step back on a jump shot, and that shot is good.
Number 3, Tyler Johnson.
Now number 12, Tate Mulkey, brings it across for the Cobras. Number 32 has it in the post. He's going to drive on McCoy. Now he's going to kick it out to number 2. I currently do not have a number 2 on my roster, but I would try and get a name for you in the first intermission, ladies and gentlemen. But his shot no good. Terry Horn gets the ball, bringing it across now. McCoy has it in the post, kicking it out to number 1. That's Boyd. Shot no good. Fought for down low, and rebound goes to number 32. That's McDoley. Now number 12, Mulkey has the ball. He drives into the paint. His shot up and no good. Rebound pulled down there by number 1, Karan Boyd. Boyd gives it to Rideout, who's going to bring it across. Kicking it across to number 3, Tyler Johnson. Johnson's three-pointer on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound down low goes to McCoy. McCoy's put-back hook shot is good for 2.
12, Jalen McCoy.
Now number 1, Anderson has the ball as he calls a play, walking it across half court. He's picked up immediately at half court there by number 3, Tyler Johnson. He gets down low, his shot on the way, and we have a travel called. Pacer basketball. Now Rideout has the ball. He brings it across. He's picked up defensively there by number 12. That is Mulkey. Rideout drives right, now kicking it back over to Terry Horn. Terry Horn drives left. Anderson has him defensively. He gets it down low to Johnson, who's going to kick it out into the corner. Number 1, Boyd shot no good. Rebound to number 32, McDoley. Now number 12, Mulkey has it on the baseline, kicking it back out to number 2. He's going to do a cross-court pass over to number 21. That's Bynum Jr. Bynum finds McDoley, and we have a foul called on the floor, and he'll be taken out of bounds.
Number 12, Jalen McCoy. That's his first and the team's first.
Coker takes it out of bounds here. Number 12, Mulkey took it out of bounds. He gives it in to McDoley. Anderson now has it on a handoff. He's going to drive on number 3. That for the Pacers, that's Tyler Johnson. We have a foul called in the paint. Tyler Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first, and the team's second on the night. Cobras will take it out of bounds. Under the basket, number 12, Mulkey, the inbounder. He's going to pass it into number 1, Anderson. He finds Mulkey in the three-point shot in the corner, and his shot is good for the first point of the night. As the official hits the sideline, but he's okay. Tyler Johnson driving in for the Pacers. We have a blocking foul called down low, and he'll be going to the line for 2.
The foul was on number 21, Glenn Byram.
Number 21, Glenn Byram, going to pick up the foul. That's his first of the night.
Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson at the line shooting 2 now. Shot rattles around and goes in. Second free throw on the way is good. Substituting in now for the Pacers is number 5, Deshaun Thomas. He's coming in for number 12, Jalen McCoy. Anderson takes the inbound pass. Number 1, Boyd picks him up immediately down the court and brings him down the court now. Anderson drives left. Boyd's there defensively. He's picked on a double team by Thomas. Actually grabs Thomas's jersey as number 32, Jamie Muldowney is able to get down low for 2 on the reverse layup. Now Rideout has the ball. Mulkey has him defensively. Boyd now has the ball, getting a screen from Thomas on a give and go with Terry Horn. Terry Horn has it at the Johnson feeds Thomas in the post as he's double teamed. Has nowhere to go. Going to kick it back out to Horn. Horn still has it. Shot clock at 12. Horn loses the dribble and is stolen by Anderson. Anderson's going to one-on-one with Horn. Shot no good. He's able to get his own rebound and go back up for 2. Jamel Rideout is going to bring it up as the Pacers actually lose it on each other. He bounced it off of Terry Horn's foot, and the ball will go back to the Cobras. Cobras have it on the sideline now. Tate Mulkey going to take it out of bounds. Going to get it into Anderson. Anderson picked up there by number 1, Boyd. Right on the Pacers logo. 16 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first half. Anderson driving left, going to kick back out to Mulkey on the right side. Now going to give it back to him. Going to give it back to Mulkey on a give and go. Boyd's on him defensively. Now picked up there, Anderson. Anderson going to drive left into the paint. He's going to get to the boards for 2. No good. Terry Horn for the rebound. He's picked up there by 2 for the Cobras. Horn's drive to the basket is good for 2.
Terry Horn.
Anderson's going to take the inbound pass now. Boyd has him defensively for the Pacers. They lead 8-7 over Coker. Number 2 has the ball in the corner. He's going to give the ball to number 32. He fakes the shot. Now he's going to drive on Thomas. He falls down, was able to get the pass off to number 2. Going to kick it back out to number 32. He fakes again, drives into the paint on Thomas. His shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound fought for and goes to Terry Horn. Terry Horn pushes it up now. Rideout's open. His shot from the basket. Good blocking shot. Count the basket and 1. Jamil Rideout. Good for 2.
Number 12, Tate Mulkey, his first. It's the team's second.
And before the free throw, we have a full media timeout on the floor. USC Aiken leads 10-7. We are going to take a quick break and bring you back for the remainder of the game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the media timeout. Pacers lead 10-7 over the Cobras here. And at the line for to attempt the three-point play is Jamil Rideout. His free throw on the way is no good. Rebound there, pulled by number 32, Muldowney. Now number 11 brings it up. That's Xavier Moultrie. Moultrie gives it off to Muldowney. And he's going to try a 3, no good. Rebound goes to number 1. That's Karan Boyd. Boyd pushing the tempo, going to give it to Johnson on the baseline. He's going to pass it to Terry Horn in the corner. His shot no good. The rebound there goes to Jamil Rideout. Rideout going to give it to Johnson. His three-pointer on the way is good.
Three-point basket, Tyler Johnson.
So Tyler Johnson comes through on the three-point. Second chance three-pointer for the Pacers. Extends their lead to 13-7. This ball is almost stripped out of Moultrie's hands, and he's able to get it back to Muldooney. Now has the ball. He's looking to find Anderson with no luck. Now going to give it over to number 11, Mulkey. Mulkey slips out of a defensive stance, but he's blocked there off the backboard by number 5, Thomas. Pacers looking to push. Terry Horn now has it. He gets a screen from Thomas. Horn's three-pointer on the way. Rattles in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Moultrie for the Cobras. He's looking up now. He's calling for a screen now. He's picked up by Jamil Rideout. He gives it to Mulkey on the left side. Now going to give it back to Muldooney. His shot no good off the back iron. Rebound, Terry Horn. Horn walks it up. He's picked up by number 1, Anderson. Horn drives in. His shot off the backboard, no good, but we go into the free throw line for 2.
The foul is on number 1, DeMar Anderson. That's his first.
Fouls on number 1, DeMar Anderson, his first of the night. Terry Horn will be going to the free throw line shooting 2. His first shot is good.
All right, substituting in is number 3, Xavier Messmer. Number 2, Marvin Brumfield. Coming on the court for the Pacers, number 14, Daniel Parrish.
Daniel Parrish now coming in for the Pacers. Also number 3, Xavier Mesner for the Cobras. Moultrie now brings the ball up as 15-7 your score. 14 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. Moultrie going to give over to Muldooney. Back over to Anderson on the left side. Anderson has Boyd on him defensively. He gets into the paint. He stops. His shot on the way. Good.
Basket by number 1, DeMar Anderson.
DeMar Anderson, good there, make the score 15-9. Now Parrish has the ball, giving on the right side to Boyd. Gonna give it right back to Parrish. Tyler Johnson gives him a screen, now goes down low. Looking to get down low, that is number 11 now, Christopher Brown for USC Aiken. Gonna kick it into the corner to Parrish. Parrish looks to shoot, no good. Steps in a little, now takes a shot. Might have been tipped as they did not have a lot of air under it, and the ball will go out of bounds and into possession of the Cobras. Moultrie bringing it up now in the middle. Now he's going to give it to Muldooney over on the left side to Anderson. Anderson picked up by number 1, Boyd. He's going to try again. We have a goaltending block on Thomas. Score the basket.
Front of the basket, goaltending. Checking the lineup is number 12, Tate Mulkey.
And Tate Mulkey back in the lineup now for the Cobras. As number 14, Parrish brings it across half court. Giving it over to Terry Horn. Now on a give and go is Parrish and Terry Horn. As Parrish will take a floater to the basket, no good. Rebound fought for, and we have a foul called. And possession will go to the Cobras.
The foul is on the Pacers, number 1, Karan Boyd.
Karan Boyd will take a foul for the Pacers.
Back on the court for the Pacers, number 12, Jalen McCoy.
And Jalen McCoy will check back in now for the Pacers, coming in for number 1, Karan Boyd. Moultrie picked up by Parrish, now coming across half court. He drives left, gonna try and give a lob to Muldooney, but it's deflected by Thomas. Muldooney's able to get it back, gonna give it to Mulkey in the corner. His shot no good. That was number 12, Tate Mulkey. Terry Horn brings it across. Brown looking to shoot. His three-pointer on the way. Too strong. Rebound goes to number 2. That's Marvin Brumfield. Now Mulkey has it, passes it over to number 11, Moultrie. Muldooney has it in the corner. Drives on Thomas into the paint. Now stops. Kicks out to number 3, Xavier Mesner. His shot no good. Rebound by number 12, Jalen McCoy. Parrish walks it up. He's picked up by Brumfield. Gives it on the right side to Terry Horn. Going to give it in the post to Jalen McCoy. He's going to kick out to Brown. Brown takes two steps. His shot on the way. No good, but there's a blocking foul called. And he'll be going to the line, shooting 2.
The foul is on number 32, Jamie Muldowney. That's his first and the team's fourth. Going to the line to shoot 2, number 11, Christopher Brown.
Now Christopher Brown at the free throw line, shooting 2 for USC Aiken. His first shot, no good.
Substituting in is number 1, Lamar Anderson, number 21, Glenn Byron. Back in the court for the Pacers, number 1, Karan Boyd.
And Karan Boyd checks back in for the Pacers, coming in for number 2, Terry Horn. Is Brown now at the free throw line, shooting 2, his second of 2. And it rattles around and goes in. Mulkey brings it up now for the Cobras. Picked up by Parrish. He's getting a screen from Brumfield, now backs off. Parrish and Mulkey in a one-on-one. Now Anderson has it on the left side, picked up by Boyd. Boyd gives it back to Mulkey, trying to get a step inside. He's gonna pick up a dribble and take a jump shot, good for 2. Pacers looking to push here. Jalen McCoy has it in the post after a pass from Brown, and we have an offensive foul on McCoy, and the Coker will get the ball back.
The foul is on the Pacers, number 12, Jalen McCoy. That's his second. It's the team's fourth. Substituting in for the Pacers will be number 3, Tyler Johnson.
And number 3, Tyler Johnson now coming in for the Pacers. And we have the under 12-minute media timeout on the floor now. USC Aiken leading 16-13. We'll take a quick break and bring you back for the remainder of the first half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 11 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first half. USC Aiken leading Coker 16-13, but we have a change in the broadcast right now. We have a color man on the mic now. Welcome to the broadcast booth, Mr. Justin Glesner.
Hey, thanks so much, Reeves. Glad to be here. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty getting everything set up, but really happy to see Pacers with a lead here in the early going. Happy to get on the mic with you.
Absolutely. So the Cokers have the ball now, bringing it up. Number 1, Anderson has the ball. He's picked up by Boyd defensively, drives to the left, now coming back to the right. He's going to give it over to number 12. That's Mulkey. Mulkey passes to Mesner, who gives it right back to Anderson. Shot clock at 14 now. Number 2, Brumfield has it. He's going to do a step-back 3. That might have been tipped at the release, but the Pacers have it. Number 3, Tyler Johnson now brings it across half court. Kicks it over to number 14, Parrish. Parrish giving it back to Johnson, who'll give it right back to Parrish. He's looking to get it down low. Number 1, Boyd has the ball at the top of the key, kicking it back to Parrish. Parrish gets a step inside. His shot from the basket, no good. Rebound by number 5, Thomas. His shot, no good. Deflected out of his hands, and the ball will go to number 1, Anderson. Now number 21, shot no good, but we have a foul on the floor. That was number 21, Glenn Bynum Jr.
Really like to see this aggressive play from the Pacers right out of that timeout. Really a hallmark of that Mark Van Slice's time here at USC Aiken. On this shot from the opposing team, getting fast transition, bringing it back out and setting the offense.
Yeah, Pacers do play very aggressively on the offensive and defensive side. It does pay off. So Bynum will be here shooting 2, and his first shot is good. making the score now 16-14 in favor of USC Aiken. Number 32, that is Devin Evans checking in now for USC Aiken. He's subbing in for number 1, Karan Boyd. And 21, bottom second free throw. Goes in and out, but is pulled in by number 5, Thomas, for the rebound, and the Pacers will bring it up the court. 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. Number 32, Evans, has the ball. Pacers running a little bit of weave on offense here. Johnson has it on the right side, kicking it back to Parrish at the top. He's going to give it right back to Johnson. Johnson gets it down low to Evans. The pass is deflected, and a turnover goes to Anderson. Anderson's going to drive to the basket. High, arcing off the backboard, pulled down by number 11, Brown. Brown going to get it up the court. Thomas has got it on the deflection. Shot from number 1. That was Boyd, no good. But the rebound goes back to the Pacers. Number 14, Parrish, is no good. Rebound goes to Thomas. The Pacers had 4 or 5 opportunities and were unable to get a basket off. As we have an offensive foul called on number 12, Tate Mulkey.
Definite offensive foul there. You had the loose arm right there in the push-off. You sent Tyler Johnson to the line. Pacers really active on the offensive glass. That possession just need to finish at the hole.
A lot of opportunities there for the Pacers, but they got to break in transition, see if they can make something happen here on the next possession. Number 32, Evans, is going to be the inbounder for the Pacers, with number 0, Jameel Rideout, awaiting the pass. His Rideout now has the ball, bringing it across half court with exactly 10 minutes to play in regulation. He's going to give it on the right side. Back to Terry Horn, giving it to Johnson. Going to give it right back to Rideout. Pacers running weave here, finding Terry Horn in the corner. His shot no good. Rebound pulled there by number 1. That was DeMar Anderson.
Good shot selection there from the Pacers. Cobras running a 3-2 zone in that last defensive set, finding wide open 3 in the corner. Unfortunately, just didn't go.
Number 30 was on the backside block. That was Jalen Ray for the Cobras. And there was some miscommunication between 2 Pacers defenders, and Ray was able to get his own rebound and get the basket for 2.
Tough break there for the Pacers. A little miscommunication, as you said. The easy turnover, the easy bucket. Looks like we got a tie game here at the USC Aiken Convocation Center.
Tie game 16-16, 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. We're going to take a quick break and bring you back when the action resumes. Welcome back to action, ladies and gentlemen. After that timeout called by USC Aiken, they'll have the ball. Jameel Rideout bringing it up the court now for USC Aiken. He's picked up there defensively by number 10, Ian Blue. Rideout gives to Johnson, who's going to give it to number 32. That's Brown. Evans looking around, giving it to Terry Horn. Evans fakes a shot. His shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled by number 3, Tyler Johnson. It's not out of his hands, out of bounds, but possession will stay with USC Aiken.
Interesting, out of that timeout, Cobras came back to a man-to-man defense. Pacers looking for the pick and pop there on the move. Unfortunately, couldn't hit the three-pointer, but second chance opportunity here.
Jameel Rideout going to be the inbounder now for USC Aiken. 9 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to kick it out to number 5. That's Thomas. Thomas finds Horn, picked up defensively there by Anderson. He gives to Rideout. 4 seconds on the shot clock. He's looking around, drives right now, kicking it into the corner to number 3. And we have a shot clock violation called, and the Cobras will take the basketball.
Pacers have to have more awareness there. Tyler Johnson, a veteran in the squad. Got to get that ball out of your hands before the end of the shot clock.
Anderson bringing it up now. He's calling for a screen up top. Picked up defensively by number 2, Terry Horn. Now going to give over to number 2, that's Brumfield. Anderson gives it right back to Brumfield. His three-pointer on the way, goes in and out. Rebound goes to number 3, that's Tyler Johnson.
Pacers with a 3-2 zone there, forcing the three-point shot.
Now Rideout has the ball. He fakes left, now drives right. His fadeaway jumper is good from the baseline. Number 1, Anderson, calling for a screen once again. Terry Horn on him defensively. Pacers lead now 18-16 as Brumfield gets it on the right side. He fixes it down low to McDooley. McDooley has Thomas on him. He makes one post move, now another, and another. Score the basket and one.
Jamie Muldowney's basket was good. The foul was on the Pacers, number 5, Deshaun Thomas.
Great post move there by Muldowney to be able to score the basket and one. Foul picked up there by number 5, Thomas, for the Pacers.
As you said, good up and under there from Coker's big man. Got to keep your feet there for USC Aiken. Force the tough shot, don't commit the foul.
Number 32, Muldowney at the line to complete the three-point play, and the free throw is good to give the Cobras a 19-18 lead. Rideout brings it across half court for USC Aiken. He drives to the left now. Now going to hand off to number 3, that's Tyler Johnson. Johnson finds Terry Horn. Horn drives in, kicking out to a wide open Johnson. His three-pointer on the way is good.
3-point basket. Tyler Johnson.
Having a wide open three-pointer.
Cobras bring it back over. Anderson has the ball, giving it down low to Muldowney. He drives to the block, no such luck, giving it back out to Anderson. He's looking around, picked up there by Rideout. Anderson still has it on the left. Muldowney looking down low. Number 2, Brumfield in the corner, drives the baseline. A floater on the way is good.
Basket by number 2, Marvin Brumfield.
On the perimeter, preventing those shots. You just have to give credit where it's due. That was a good shot.
Rideout brings it over for the Pacers on the right side, giving off to Terry Horn, who's in a drive back left, giving it to Tyler Johnson. Evans flashes to the high post. Now Johnson in the corner. His shot no good. Fought for down low. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with USC Aiken going off of number 23. That was William Askin of the Cobras.
Good inside-outside play there. You penetrated the zone. It's a 2-3 that the Cobras were set up in. So you find your big man there in the high block. Distribution over to the corner. Open shot. Pacers just need to hit those going forward. They'll be just fine.
So we have the under 8-minute media timeout now. 7 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half. USC Aiken and Coker are tied at 21. We'll take a quick break and bring you back after the timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After the media timeout, we are tied at 21 between USC Aiken and Coker College. Coker making the trip down to Aiken out of Hartsville, South Carolina, just a short drive down I-20. And the Pacers are preparing to inbound under the basket. Give it in to number 5, that's Thomas. He's going to kick out to number 32, Evans. Evans driving to the right. Now finding number 2, Terry Horn. Horn looking to get going. Shot no good. Rebound goes right there to number 0, Rideout. And Rideout loses the ball in possession. Now it's a 2-on-2 break, but number 3, Tyler Johnson, comes from behind, hustling. Great hustle play there by Johnson to keep the ball out of the Cobras' hands.
A little helter-skelter basketball there. You're going to want, both coaches are going to want a little bit more tightness when they're going through and making those passes. A little bit loose with the ball.
Brumfield inbounding now for the Cobras, and he's going to find number 32, Muldowney. As we have a foul on the floor, we'll see what that call is.
Yeah, moving screen there.
The ball was on number 20.
So moving screen called on the Cobras, and the ball will go back to the Pacers. Substitutions coming in now. We have number 30, Demetrius Dixon, along with number 14, that's Daniel Parrish, coming back for Terry Horn, and number 1, Karan Boyd.
Looks like Coker's moving back into that 3-2 zone. Look for the Pacers to look baseline, perhaps getting it beyond the arc and then driving into the paint.
Evans will inbound to Parrish here as he brings it across half court. 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half. He's going to give and go with Tyler Johnson. Pacers still working the weave rotation on the three-point line. As number 30, that's Dixon, has the ball, giving it to Evans. Dixon's open in the corner, but he's closed out on defensively very quickly. Now he's open in the corner. His shot on the way is good.
3-point basket, Demetrius Dixon.
Demetrius Dixon open for the three-point line, his first shot of the night. Now Anderson has the ball, defensively picked up by Parrish. He gets a screen from Muldoumi. He's open at the top, driving into the paint. Gonna try and back down. Thomas getting down to the baseline, has nowhere to go now. Now picks up his dribble, finding number 21. That is Glenn Bynum on the left side. Brumfield has the ball. He's looking right. Now gonna give it to Muldoumi in the corner. He fakes a shot, drives to the basket, hook shot, no good. Rebound goes to Evans. Now Parrish will bring it across half court. He finds Tyler Johnson in the corner. Johnson's floater on the way, rolls in and out, no good. Fought for down low, and Evans is right there to further put back.
Back to number 32, Devin Evans.
Excellent play there by Evans to get the rebound and put it back up quickly.
Now number 1, Anderson brings it across. Picked up immediately at half court by number 14, that's Parrish. He drives right, gets a screen from Muldoumi, and we have a travel called, Pacer basketball.
Substitutes coming on the floor, number 3.
Pacers really active on both offensive and defensive side of the ball right now. Coker's struggling a little
And
bit to
checking
cope
in
with
for
all
the
this pressure.
Pacers is number 24, Samba Mjai.
Pacers continue to extend that lead.
Substitution coming in now, Samja Mjai for the Pacers, coming in for number 5. That is Deshaun Thomas. Parrish now has the ball picked up by Brumfield, giving it to Johnson on the left side, now swinging it around to Dixon again. Parrish has it at the stop. He gets a step on the inside, trying to feed it down low to MG, but the pass is no good. It's deflected by the Cobras, and Brumfield now has the ball, bringing it across, giving it to number 21. That's Bynum. Xavier Mesner was open in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound goes to number 32, Devin Evans. Now Tyler Johnson pushing the tempo. We have a kick ball there by number 1, Anderson. Ball will stay with USC Aiken.
Back on the court for Coker is number 23, William Askin, and number 11, Xavier Moultrie.
That extra pass, that open shot in the corner. In the Cobras, you like that. You gotta hit your shots at the end of the day.
An open look there for Mesner in the corner, but it was unable to fall. Pacers were able to get it back as Dixon inbounds to number 14, Parrish here. Parrish is going to drive to the left side on a handoff to number 3, Tyler Johnson. He gets a screen from MG, then passes to number 30, Dixon. Dixon is going to drive back left. Pacers still working that three-point line. Johnson has it in the corner. He picks up his dribble, passing it to Parrish. Parrish drives into the paint. His floater shot on the way is good.
Basket by number 14, Daniel Perez.
Parrish will be able to pull up and hit the short range jab.
Number 11, Xavier Moultrie now back at point guard position. Parrish has in defensively. He's going to kick it into the corner to Mesner, who's going to kick over to number 21. Shot off the backboard, no good. Pulled down by number 14. That was Parrish. 21, Bynum with the shot for the Cobras, no good. Parrish drives into the paint, looking to take it all the way. His shot from the block fading away is good.
Number 14, Daniel Perez.
So the defensive end, that's what you want from USC Aiken. Force that contested three-point shot and take the ball to the hole on the other end.
Number 11, Moultrie, picked up by Tyler Johnson. Mesner has it now on the left side, kicking it over to number 11. That's Xavier Blue. Almost stolen by Dixon, but Anderson's able to get a hand on it. He pulls up at the free throw line. His shot, no good off the left side. Rebound goes to number 3. That's Tyler Johnson for the Pacers.
Pacers really starting to put the pressure on here. Crowd coming to life with every man's basket. On the run.
Lead now to 9 for USC Aiken. 30-21, 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Parrish looking to step back here, right on the logo. 14 seconds on the shot clock, looking to kill some time. Dribbles to the right, now comes left. Parrish driving in. Dixon was open in the corner, but he didn't see him. Rebound goes to number 21. That's Glenn Bynum for Coker. Moultrie drives in, now kicks back out to number 21, Bynum. Gonna give it back to Moultrie. Moultrie on the left side. Shot clock now down to 13. Mesner open, now gonna drive to the free throw line. As number 21, Bynum fakes a shot, takes a step in, and makes a shot to cut the Pacers' run now down to 7.
Got to keep your feet on the floor there if you're Evans. A little bit hesitant trying to block that shot from the outside. Pump fake.
Parrish brings it over for the Pacers. He's picked up defensively there by number 3, Mesner. Coming up to give a screen for Tyler Johnson is MG, and is kicked out to Dixon. Dixon looking to shoot, but is now going to pull it back to number 3, Johnson in the corner, as we have a foul called down low, and the Pacers will take it out of bounds.
Fouls on number 23, William Askin. That's his second. It's the team
Fouls on number 23, William Askin. And we have another media timeout here. The under 5-minute media timeout. Pacers leading 30-23 here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. So we'll take another quick break and bring you back after the timeout here from the Convocation Center. Welcome back after the timeout. Mass substitution there for the Cobras. Number 30, Jalen Ray. Number 32, Jamie Muldooney. And also number 12, Tate Mulkey back in the lineup. We're going to the line shooting 2. That's number 24, Samja Imdi. Excuse me, it was a 1-and-1 as his first free throw is good. And he'll go to the line for another one.
Angie keeping his 100% free throw percentage here. As he's only attempted 3 on the season.
And he makes it 4 for 4 on the season. Anderson bringing it up now for Coker. 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining until halftime. Parrish picks him up there at half court. And he throws it into the corner away, and the ball will go back to USC Aiken.
Aaron ball on there. Coker's really doing his possessions that they keep giving USC Aiken opportunities to extend this lead and answer.
Evans inbounds to Parrish now. As Parrish will drive to the left, picked up there by Mulkey. He gets a screen from MG up top. Going to give it to Dixon. Dixon going to drive back left and take a step back. Another screen up top by MG. In the corner finds Terry Horn. Now Parrish drives the baseline, and we have an offensive foul on the baseline. Ball goes to Coker.
Good movement again there from USC Aiken.
The foul is on the baseline, number 14, Daniel Harris, his first,
Spot, which is in the
14-7.
corner. It's just gotta make sure you're finishing and hitting those shots when you get opportunity.
Number 1, DeMar Anderson brings it back across the court for Coker. Just under 2 minutes now, 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining until halftime. Well, Doomy has the ball at the top. MG has him defensively. A shot there for number 12, that's Milky, no good. Rebound goes to MD and the Pacers. Now Parrish will bring it across. Giving it to Dixon on the right side. Dixon drives back left, finding number 2, Terry Horn. Horn gets a screen, gonna pass it into the corner to number 32, that's Evans. Evans shot on the way, no good. Fought for down low, but rebound goes to number 1, Anderson for the Cobras.
You'd love to see USC Aiken overload one side of the floor with Coker in this league. A little bit too much static play there on the offensive side, and Coker's looking to travel there.
And number 1 took the ball on the baseline, but he took a step out of bounds, and the ball will go to the Pacers.
And that's testament to the Pacers' defense, being very active on the defensive side, forcing the ball into positions that Coker's don't want to be in. Like to see that from our Coker.
Number 14, Parrish looks back to the sideline now. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. Pacers going to get this down as low as they can, you'd imagine. Dixon has it in the corner, picked up there by Mesner. He's going to drive into the paint. His shot on the way, no good. We have 2 free throws coming up on a shooting foul.
Excellent drive there by Dixon, using his screen,
Foul is on
getting
number
into the
3,
lane, drawing
Xavier
the
Messner.
contact.
That's his first, it's a team thing. Demetrius Dixon will go to the foul line for 2.
Dixon goes to the foul line now, shooting 2. USC Aiken leading 32-23 with 59 seconds remaining in the first half.
Limited time, Dixon on the season, 5 of 10, so 50% from him.
His first free throw is good, giving the Pacers a 10-point lead. And his second free throw on the way. Rattles around but goes in for 2. Now Mulkey will bring it over for the Cobras. Picked up by number 2, Terry Horn. He's looking to the left, and his pass goes out of bounds, and the Pacers will take the possession.
Coker's really struggling here this second half of the first half. Doing anything really offensively. I believe we're on 11, 12, 2, 1 on this one.
45 seconds remaining in the first half. Parrish now brings it across for USC Aiken. He's looking around. He finds number 2, Terry Horn, who's going to give it to Dixon. Back over to Parrish on the right side. Evans gives him a screen. Now on a pick and roll, going to give it to Horn in the corner. Horn picked up by Muldooney. Got nowhere to go. Now he's trying to back him down. He gets a step on the right side. Horn gets into the paint and converts for 2.
Terry Horn.
Getting around his man there in the corner, driving the lane.
Yeah, Horn struggling from the offensive side, not getting a lot of shots to fall so far tonight, but it's good to still see he's not afraid to shoot.
Really is. I mean, the USC Aiken veteran really taking it to the hole there.
We have another timeout on the floor. I believe it's just a 30-second timeout. 17 seconds left here in the first half. The game feels a lot closer than the scoreboard would say. USC Aiken has a 13-point lead, but it does not feel like that when the game is going on.
If you're the Coker Cobras here, you really want to hold to the last shot. Obviously, shot clock will be off.
During the timeout check,
That said, you want to get a good shot, so you're going to look for screens, off the ball movement, get yourself an open shot, and just execute. There's really been the last few possessions, Coker's really struggled to get connect passes and move the ball quickly.
So 17 seconds remain in the first half. USC Aiken does lead 36-23. As Justin just said, shot clock will be off for this next possession. Anderson will be taking it out for the Cobras right in front of the USC Aiken bench here. Number 32, Muldoumi will take the inbound pass and give it right back to Anderson. Parrish has it defensively, 12 seconds now on the shot clock. He dribbles to the left, now going to give it to Moultrie, who's going to give it to number 21, Bynum. Right back to Anderson. And we have a foul called there defensively. That's on number 14, Robert Parrish. Daniel Parrish, excuse me.
Tough call there on Parrish, trying to play tight defense. You got to respect it. See a little bit of attack there in that time, especially with 3 on the shot.
Now number 1, DeMar Anderson at the free throw line. His first shot no good. Sandy MG pulls it down. Terry Horn has it. Shot clock at 1. His shot on the way is not able to get it off. And we will go to halftime. Your score, USC Aiken 36, Coker College 23.
Coker 23.
And we'll see if we can get you some halftime stats here in just a second. So a very fast-paced first half full of a lot of action from both sides.
Overall, I think both coaching staff are pretty happy with the first 10 minutes of the game. Really a back-and-forth affair. I'd like to think that Coker's coaching staff is a little disappointed with how they moved the ball and executed on offense about the 11 to 12 minute mark. That said, Pacers kept the pressure on. Mark Anderson really keeping the pressure on the defense, forcing those errant balls, errant passes, bad shots. So if you're Aiken at this point, you like where you're at, you still like to see a little bit more execution, maybe a little bit more on the fast break, really open this game up a little bit. So we'll see if they can do that in the second half.
So first half stats are on their way right now, and I will let Justin read off these stats here as we speak.
Yeah, so a little bit rundown. USC Aiken this one 36 to 23. First half stats. USC Aiken winning the rebound battle. Representing with a bunch of offensive rebounds in the first half. 10 of them for the Pacers. The rebounds total 29 to 14. Coker really keeping that dry there beyond the arc. Only 1 of 11 in the first half. That one coming on a three-pointer by Tate Mulkey. Aiken as well did not really light it up from outside. He gets 13. Tyler Johnson hit 2 of 5 beyond the arc. Total points really evenly distributed. 7 points. Scorer here. Pacers only Tyler Johnson with 3 pointers. He's up to a total of 10. Second there is Terry Horn. A couple other players with 5 and 4. On the other side, for Cobras, the leading scorer of the half, that's going to be DeMar Anderson with 6. We've got 2 players, Tate Mulkey and Jamie Maldoni with 5. That's a really good group. Field goal percentage for both teams. Coker came in. Total field goal percentage for this half, 34.5%. USC Aiken not much better, 37.5%. Really, it's the story of the game here is on the boards. The fact that USC Aiken is able to get to the offensive glass so frequently and get those second chance buckets is really the difference in the game.
Really is. Second chance points really telling the story for USC Aiken. So 12 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in halftime. We're going to take a break for that and bring you back for the start of the second half. USC Aiken leads Coker College 36 to 23, and we will bring you back in just a second right here from the Convocation Center. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the second quarter here from, not the second quarter, the second half here from the Convocation Center. USC Aiken leading Coker by a score of 36-23. Reeves Altman and Justin Glesner back on the call here, and we are just seconds away from the start of the second half action.
All the fans filing in after grabbing concessions there at halftime. Both teams coming out looking to start a little bit hotter than they did in the first half. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what second half adjustments both teams are able to make. And it looks like Coker will be starting off with the ball here. Number 32, Muldooney, inbounds to, that's number 4, Jordan Jones. Jones drives to the right side baseline. Now going to come back left, going to give it to Mulkey. Mulkey's going to shoot a deep three, and it rattles around and goes out. Strong rebound there by number 12, Jalen McCoy.
Way to sky there for the rebound from McCoy. Let's see if the Pacers can get a bucket.
Now number 3, Tyler Johnson, going to drive into the paint. Loses the ball, goes off someone's foot, and now in the hands of number 1, Anderson for Coker. He's going to swing it around to number 21. That is Bynum. Bynum going to get back to Jones at the top. Jones has Tyler Johnson on him defensively. Going to step back, going to the left, now driving right, gets a screen from Muldooney. Going into the paint, now kicking back out to Anderson. Anderson now going to get a screen. Going to take a step back, fade away from the baseline, no good. Rebound goes to number 2, that's Terry Horn for the Pacers.
And again, if you're the Pacers, you like that shot, making the Cobras, forcing the Cobras into a fadeaway.
Jalen McCoy has it down low. He's going to kick out to number 0. That's Jameel Rideout. Going to give it back to McCoy in the post. He's going to take it to the basket. No good. Rebound there by Muldooney.
McCoy with the attempted acrobatic finish there. No dice.
Number 4 shot, no good. That's Jones. Rebound goes to Tyler Johnson. Johnson going to take it all the way into the three-point line. Now kick it back out. Terry Horn open. His three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound goes to Mulkey for Coker.
As I said, Reeves, second half here starting just like the first half ended. A lot of tough shots being attempted. Not a lot of finding the net.
Mulkey gets it down low. Number 21, that's Bynum there on the baseline. He's going to dribble out to the three-point line, kicking it over now to Jones. Jones kicks it back to Muldooney. Now he drives into the paint. He's double teamed. His up and under basket, no good. Rebound there by number 1, that's Boyd. Rideout brings it across half court. Passing it to Johnson, now giving it back to Rideout, over to Horn, right back to Rideout. Down low now, that's Boyd. Boyd at the top of the free throw line. Terry Horn has the ball on the left side. Horn's going to take a dead on 3, and it's good.
3-point basket, Terry Horn.
Got to get a little tighter to Terry Horn there if you're the Coker Cobras. Horn deadly from outside.
Jones gets a step on Johnson, driving into the paint, kicking out down to number 12, Mulkey. His shot too long. Rebound goes to number 3, that's Johnson. Now Johnson brings it across. Pass deflected, but able to be pulled down by Horn. Horn stops, fades away, shot is good.
Again, that's trademark Terry Horn there. Collect the ball in the wing, get into the lane, stop and pop. Pacers with another bucket.
And we have a timeout on the floor called by Coker. It's a full timeout. Full media timeout. 17 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second half. USC Aiken leads 41-23. We're going to take a quick break and bring you back after the timeout here from the Convocation Center. Welcome back after the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 41-23, USC Aiken leads Coker College. And the Cobras will have it inbounding right in front of their bench. Doing inbounds at number 4, Jones. Jones, a player we did not see much in the first half, but has got the second half start here for the Cobras. And number 12, Mulkey gets a shot from the corner, good for 3.
Good ball movement there from the Cobras, working the baseline there, finding the open jump shot, and they get it to fall.
Terry Horn has the ball in his hands now for the Pacers. Gonna pass over on the left side, that's to Rideout. Now Horn has the ball picked up defensively by Jones. Horn drives to the baseline, his shot rattling around and falling.
Little shooter's roll there from Terry Horn. Cobras still running that 3-2 zone, able to get baseline and finish.
Jones kicks out, and that's Muldoumi. He's gonna drive down, it's gonna be stripped by Horn, and I believe we're gonna have a hold called there on number 32.
Yeah, Horn was able to pick the big man's pocket there as he tried to turn into the lane. And they'll get him for the reach. It'll be Pacer basketball here. USC Aiken looking to extend their lead, currently leading 17.
Number 2, Marvin Brumfield checking in now for the Cobras. He's checking in for number 3, that's Xavier Mesner.
And if you're Coker here, you really need a stop. You know, start a little bit of a time, chip away, get a stop here, a bucket there. That's really how you get back in this game. And if USC Aiken keep the pedal on the metal, keep the throttle down, keep scoring the basketball.
Pacers trying to feed it down low, but it looks like the ball got stuck in traffic. It was picked off there by number 32, that was Jamie Muldoumi. Jones has the ball now kicking at number 32, that is Mulkey. Shot rims out, rebound goes to the Pacers.
Good shot there from Mulkey, a little bit of a heat check perhaps, as he gets active on the defensive side. Pacers getting the rebound, looking to score the ball here.
Pacers on the offensive side now on a beautiful pass there from Horn to number 1 Boyd for the flush.
And that's the kind of penetration you want on that 3-2 zone. Use the baseline, get down into the paint, find the runner that's cutting towards the hoop, and you get the big slamma-jamma there.
Jones has the ball now for the Cobras. He's picked up there defensively by number 3, that's Tyler Johnson. And Terry Horn steals the ball. We have a foul called again there on number 1, Anderson. Might have held Horn again going after the ball.
Again, Terry Horn very active on the defensive side. That's his second steal here in the last couple of possessions. And again, being held back, preventing the easy bucket. Pacers still lead by 19.
Still lead by 19. 45-26 now your score. We have another timeout on the floor here. And it's a media timeout. 5 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second half. Pacers in control of this game now, 45-26. We're going to take another quick break and bring you back for the start of the action right after the timeout from the Convocation Center. Welcome back after the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second half. USC Aiken leading 45-26. I believe it'll be Pacer basketball inbounding right in front of their bench. Tyler Johnson, number 3, the inbounder, appearing to inbound to number 14. That's Daniel Parrish.
Maybe the Pacers here, you know, you've got a 19-point lead. You really want to use the shot clock. You know, no need to rush anything. Get yourself a good quality shot, work the ball inside out, and use the time off the clock.
As we say that, Tyler Johnson shakes the 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Cobras. Anderson brings it up. Passing it off to Jones now, who's picked up defensively there by Parrish. Jones is going to drive right now. Going to kick it back out left to number 12. That's Mulkey. He's looking around, going to give it back to Brumfield. Brumfield looking, Terry Horn on him. Shot from the corner, rattles around, no good. Rebound goes to number 1 there, that's Boyd.
Yeah, Coker really struggling tonight from beyond the arc. Just can't get him to fall.
We have a stoppage in play here. No signal yet on what the foul is.
Foul is on Coker's number 2, Marvin Brumfield. That's his first.
Foul was called on number 2, Marvin Brumfield. I didn't see what he did. However, the play was stopped.
Checking the lineup is number 23, William Askin.
Now coming in is number 23, William Askin. He'll be subbing in for number 21, that's Glenn Bynum. And now we have an offensive foul called, and the ball will go to the Cobras.
The foul was called on number 3, Tyler Johnson, his second, the team's first this half.
A little bit of a lean there on the screen, getting Johnson for the offensive foul. So they'll go back over to the Cobras.
Jordan Jones going to bring it up now for the Cobras. Just under 15 minutes now, 14 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the second half. They're going to feed it down low now. That's Anderson on the baseline. He's picked up there by number 1, Boyd. He loses the basketball, but is able to get it back, getting back to his feet. Now he's going to be trapped in the corner. Number 5 is going to be saved there by Boyd, giving in to number 1, Thomas. Now pushing the tempo of the Pacers. That's number 14, Parrish. Parrish gets a step on the left side. He's going to drive to the basket. His shot no good. We have a blocking foul on the floor, and he'll be going to the line shooting 2.
You can almost hear those Globetrotter whistles down the other end of the floor with that inbounding and saving the ball from going out of play. A good finish down here at the other end on the offensive glass, or I'm sorry, the offensive end by Parrish. Strong take to the hole with the left hand. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Parrish now shooting 2. Pacers still lead 45-26 here. As his first shot is good.
Back on court for the Cobra Cobras, Xavier Messmer.
Xavier Mesner now subbing in for number 1. That's DeMar Anderson.
Parrish about 80% from the line here on the season.
And his second free throw is good as well. 47-26 now your score. Pacers have a 21-point lead.
And again, if you're Coker, you really just one bucket at a time, one possession at a time. And if you're USC Aiken, keep the game moving. You know, work the shot clock. Make them work the shot clock.
Jones has the ball now. We have a travel call. The ball will go to the Pacers.
Yeah, just not enough quick ball movement there from Coker College. You like to see some more off-the-ball movement, some more quick, less driving, more quick movement of the ball from player to player. That's where they've had success in this game. Just haven't seen it here in the second half.
Jalen McCoy checking in now for the Pacers as Daniel Parrish brings it up the floor. Tyler Johnson has it on the left side as McCoy gets the ball stripped by Brumfield, but he's able to retain it. Bringing it back across half court. Shot clock at 10 for the Pacers. McCoy finds Terry Horn in the corner. Horn's going to drive into the paint. No good. Rebound goes to number 4, Jones. Jones has a 3-on-1 break on Parrish, and he's going to drive to the basket and draw contact for 2 free throws.
Still, you'd like to see a 3-on-1 break, move the ball, pass the ball, get it into the lane for the easy bucket, maybe even draw the foul for a 3-point play. That being said, Coker will go to the line and shoot 2.
That's Robert. That is Parrish's 3rd foul on the night as it appears to be checked in by number 30, Dixon. Now Jones on the free throw line.
Jones gets to the free throw line a good bit, only 68% on the season, but still, that's his 33rd attempt of the young season.
As Jones's first free throw is good to cut the lead back to 20 for USC Aiken, 47-27. And the second free throw on the way. No good. Rebound pulled by number 12, Jalen McCoy. Now Parrish has the ball, bringing it over half court. He drives right. Now pulls back, driving right again. Now going to come back to the left. Not a lot of movement for the Pacers off the ball here as Parrish is now going to drive to the baseline on the left side. Coming back to the right, still looking around. Shot clock at 7, finding Thomas in the post. His hook shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to number 2, that's Brumfield.
You really don't hate that from the Pacers, though, using the whole shot clock, getting a decent hook there from the man down low. And here comes a steal.
As it's stolen by number 30, that's Dixon. He's going to finish off to number 3, Johnson, for the transition layup.
Haven't done it too much this game, but Mark Vanderslice's men do like to get out and run. You like to see the fast break there and the easy bucket.
Jones now has the ball, bringing it up, picked up by number 3, Johnson. He's looking around. He's calling for some off-the-ball movement.
Coker's going to need it here with USC Aiken's aggressive man-to-man.
Jones still driving on Johnson. Johnson falls down. Jones' shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound pulled on the backside block there by number 12, Jalen McCoy. Now Parrish will bring it up.
A lot of contact on that last possession. You like to see the referees letting little things go as the Pacers got the rebound.
Pacers get the ball down low to Thomas, but it's swatted away from him as he's going up. No foul called. Ball goes to number 2. That's Brumfield in the Cobras. He's going to find number 3, Mesner in the corner. Mesner's going to drive the baseline. We have stoppage and play, a blocking foul called on the Pacers.
Yeah, a little overzealous there with the steal opportunity, reaching in there as the drive was going by. Mesner will go to the line, I believe, 2-2 as we get back the media timeout.
We have the under 12-minute media timeout on the floor. USC Aiken leading Coker College 49-27. We're going to take a quick break and bring you back after the timeout here from the Convocation Center.
Don't get snake bit there, Reeves.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coker has it out of bounds here on an inbounds play. They're going to get a 3 from Brumfield, and he's able to connect for the shot right out of the timeout to cut the lead back to 19.
Yeah, well drawn up inbounds play there from the Coker Cobras, finding Brumfield there in the corner.
Pacers moving the ball around. Samde MG now back in the lineup. He's going to give the ball to Parrish. Parrish looking to drive on that right baseline, getting right to the basket, no good. But we have a blocking foul called, and he'll be going to the line for 2.
Muldowney beside himself there in the paint, saying, I was straight up. Referees disagree, however. Said he was leaning over his man, which was Parrish at this point. Parrish will shoot 2.
A lot of substitutions coming in for the Pacers in that last timeout. Number 11, Christopher Brown out on the court, along with number 24, that's Samja MG. As Parrish's first free throw is good, which gives the Pacers 50 points tonight. Your score now 50-30.
Something we really didn't accentuate in the first half highlights or the first half statistics. Pacers were very, very effective from the free throw line. Trying to find my stat here at halftime. They were 9 of 11, and they've converted all their free throw attempts since.
And they've gotten to the line a lot here in the second half. So the big emphasis on the Pacers tonight has been to get to the free throw line. As number 11, that is Moultrie back in the lineup. And he's going to give 2, that's number 32, Jamie Muldowney for 2.
Good drive there from Muldowney. Got his man in the air or slightly off balance, made it around him, and made the easy 2.
Parrish moving the ball up now for the Pacers as he gets the ball back on a handoff from Dixon. He's driving right now, picked up by Moultrie. He's going to feed down low to McCoy. McCoy's got inside position on his defender, and we have a foul, and he'll go to the line shooting 2.
You like to see McCoy down either in the high block or the low block, getting the ball usually with his back to goal. McCoy has himself a decent hook shot, so it's often kind of where you see him. But it's good to see him down there at the low block. He'll go to the line.
It's McCoy at the free throw line now, shooting 2 for the Pacers, and his first is good. And his second free throw on the way, no good. Fought for, but rebound goes to number 11, Brown, but they're going to call an over-the-back foul, and the ball will go to Coker.
Yeah, Brown definitely active there on the glass. Getting a high five there from TJ Knight, assistant coach. That's what they want to see, that activity. Unfortunately, just need to get a little bit better position on that rebound. Next time, it'll be an offensive board.
Number 15, Thomas Tyler, the junior guard from Columbia, South Carolina, now checking into the lineup for the Cobras. As number 11, Moultrie, gets the inbounds pass and will bring it up. He's picked up by number 30, that's Dixon. And Muldowney will take the shot, no good. Rebound, though, pulled there by number 15, that's Tyler. Tyler has it in the corner now, going to drive back to the left. Beautiful pass there down low from number 12, that's Mulkey. But Mesner was unable to hold on to the passes. The next pass is intercepted there by number 30, that's Dixon.
Yeah, that first shot of the possession there is not really what you want to see from Muldowney. Big man stepping outside. He's got the range, but not something you want to take very often.
Pacers still moving back to their weave offense here, going in and out of each pass. Dixon now has it in his hands. He's getting a screen there from Samja Imji, passing it back to number 11, Brown. Brown looking around, shot clock at 8 for the Pacers, going to drive into the basket. His layup no good, rebound fought for and pulled by number 12. That was Mulkey for the Cobras. Pacers still using a lot of the shot clock on each possession here as Mulkey drives down low and he finds Muldowney down in the paint. He's going to go up, no good. Rebound goes to Samja Imji, number 24 for the Pacers.
Yeah, a lot of contact there down low. No call from the referees. I think that's a good call. Let the boys play.
Dixon drives in, now goes back out. Going to get a screen up high from Imji. Now driving in, McCoy open in the corner, drives the baseline, and we have an offensive foul called on the charge. That was number 32, Muldowney, who was able to draw the contact, and the ball will go to the Cobras.
Yeah, Muldowney had his feet set there in the low block. McCoy with the overhead dribble, trying to do the pro hop, get through, hopped right into Muldowney. Ball's going the other way.
DeMar Anderson, number 1, and number 4, Jordan Jones, back in the lineup now for the Cobras. As we're under 10 minutes to play now, 9 minutes and 15 seconds remain as the shot from Mulkey goes in and out. And the ball will go back to the Pacers as Parrish has it, giving it off to number 1, Boyd, passing it into the corner to Dixon. Dixon fakes one shot, drives to the right, now going to drive to the left. Count the basket and one.
Great drive there from Demetrius Dixon. Really the story of the night here in the last 2 possessions. You had Coker missing a wide open three-pointer, just can't get those outside shots to fall. And then on the other end, unable to prevent Demetrius Dixon with the right hand going up and in, score the bucket and the harm. Dixon to the line for one more.
So Dixon out at the line to attempt a three-point play. Pacers leading 54-32 with just over 9 minutes left in regulation. His free throw on the way is good. Brumfield takes the inbounds pass and gives it right back to number 4, Jones. And Parrish is waiting for him at the half-court line to pick up defensively. Pacers appear to be running a triangle and 2 defense here as the ball is deflected out of bounds by number 3, Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, you like to see that out of the Pacers, really going multiple with their defensive looks. You know, you had that active man-to-man to start the half. I've seen a 2-3 out there at some points during the game, and then that triangle and 2. Just really active on the defensive end, something you really like to see.
Shot there from Brumfield, no good. Rebound goes to number 30, Dixon. Dixon brings it up the court to Parrish. Parrish gets into the paint. His shot is good for 2. Now number 4, Jones, brings it up for the Cobras. He's picked up by Parrish. Driving to the right, he gets into the paint. He's backing Parrish down. He gets to the block. His hook shot is up and good.
Yeah, good active move there by Jordan Jones, getting in there with the left hand, really backing his man down, getting close to the hole and finishing.
Parrish has the ball, giving off to number 1, that's Boyd. Boyd driving left. Parrish trying to make a lane for him, no good, but rebound on the backside block goes to number 3, that's Mesner.
Yeah, went up with the wrong hand there. You'd like to see him go up with his left hand, draw some contact, get to the line. More to learn from the freshman.
Number 12, Mulkey with the ball. He's going to have a reach-in foul called on him. That was on number 1, Boyd. That's his third foul of the night. But we have an under 8-minute media timeout here for the game in the second half. 57-34, USC Aiken leads over Coker College, and we're going to take another quick break and bring you back for hopefully the remainder of the game here from the Convocation Center. Welcome back after the timeout. 57-34 your score here. Coker College will be taking it out under the basket. That's number 4, Jordan Jones, the inbounder. He's looking around. He's going to find number 1, Anderson. Giving it to number 4, Noldumi. Back to Jones now at the top. Shot clock at 15 now for the Cobras as he takes another step back. Gets a screen up top on the left side. Now driving left, kicking back. Parrish has him defensively on a one-on-one. He drives into the baseline. Ball is deflected, but it's going to stay with the Cobras. Shot clock at 6 now. As number 12, that's Tate Mulkey going to be the inbounder now. And he finds Jones coming on to the right side. He finds Mulkey back in the corner. His three-point shot is no good. Rebound on the backside goes to number 30, Dixon.
Yeah, good ball movement there from the Cobras on the offensive end. Just again, cannot get that three-point to go.
Evans has it at the top, now going to give to Tyler Johnson. Evans looking to get it down low on the right side, as is Johnson, but he's going to kick it over to Dixon. Shot clock at 10 for the Pacers. Evans has it on the right side. His three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to number 12, Mulkey.
Not necessarily the shot you want if you're Evans there, but you know, Pacers up by so many. Might be time to try some new things.
As a shot from Anderson, no good. Tyler Johnson gets the rebound. He's going to try and go coast to coast, but runs out of room. Number 3, Dixon has the ball in the corner, going to give to number 3, Tyler Johnson. And kick it back to Parrish. 15 seconds now on the shot clock. Clock continues to run now to 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. Johnson feeds Parrish down low. His hook shot from the left side is good.
Again, that's the picture-perfect possession there for the Pacers. Work the shot clock, get it under 10, get an easy shot inside the paint.
And there's a steal on the left side for the Pacers. Dixon has the ball, getting it up to number 1, Boyd. Boyd going to take it all the way, but the layup comes up just short. Rebound goes to Muldoumi. Muldoumi going to try and go coast to coast here. His shot on the way, no good. Rebound number 30 to Marcus Dixon. Demetrius Dixon, excuse me.
Yeah, tough miss there on the offensive side for the Pacers. That was number 1, Karan Boyd, getting down there, missing the layup. And on the other end, Muldowney also missing a layup.
But blocking foul called now on Parrish's layup, and he'll be going to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, tough stretch there from Muldowney. 2 consecutive possessions, missing the coast-to-coast layup on one end, then getting the blocking foul called on him down the defensive end.
Number 14, Daniel Parrish, now going to the free throw line shooting 2, as number 2, Terry Horn, prepares to check in, along with 3 other players for the Cobras. Parrish's first free throw is good. Coming in for Coker is number 11, Xavier Moultrie, number 21, Glenn Bynum Jr., and number 2, Marvin Brumfield. Terry Horn back on the court for the Pacers. He's upping in for number 30, Demetrius Dixon. Now Parrish second free throw is good. Number 11, Xavier Moultrie, now going to drive on the left side, getting down low. Going to find Mesner in the corner now. Mesner picked up by Horn defensively. Horn playing right on him. He drives left, now drives right, and his fadeaway is good.
Yeah, good shot there from Messner, getting himself a little bit of space on the baseline, rising highest, and finishing.
Boyd has the ball in his hands now, 5 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Ball is in the hands of Evans, now giving back to Terry Horn. Horn comes to the top, picked up defensively by Brumfield. They're going to feed Boyd in the post, almost finding Tyler Johnson, but the pass is read beautifully and intercepted by Mulkey. Mulkey going to drive to the basket. His shot no good. Rebound there, number 3, Tyler Johnson. He gets it out quickly to Parrish. Parrish going to drive all the way, no good, but we have a foul called on the block, and he'll go to the line again, shooting 2.
Yeah, good active hands on both defensive sets from those last 2 possessions. First, Mulkey with the steal for the Cobras, then down the other end, I think that was Boyd that picked up the steal and got it up to Parrish in the fast break.
Daniel Parrish back at the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Pacers. His first shot rattles around, but is not able to fall.
For the Cobras is number 23, William Askin.
Now number 23, William Askin, back on the floor for the Cobras. He's coming in for number 21. That's Glenn Bynum. Parrish's second free throw is good. And the lead now 62-36 for USC Aiken. Moultrie has the ball. He's going to try and, I'm not sure if that was a shot or an alley-oop, but the pass is up the court to Tyler Johnson. He takes it to the basket for 2.
Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, effective there from USC Aiken, getting out and running.
Mulkey has it in the corner, picked up by Tyler Johnson. Johnson gives him the baseline. He's going to drive out. Mesner open at the top for 3, and his three-point shot is good.
Yeah, Coker finally gets one to go from beyond the arc. Good ball movement there from baseline all the way across, then back out to the wing for the open 3 from Mesner.
Parrish has the ball as it's given to Boyd, and then stolen there by number 2, Brumfield. Mesner gets the ball, and Mulkey's able to get it up in the layup for 2.
Yeah, not enough of this from Coker earlier in the game, but this is kind of what they wanted to do. Be fast in transition, get open shots on the half court.
Parrish has the ball, getting a lot of defensive pressure from the backside. Going to hand off to Evans, who's going to give to Horn. Horn gets a screen from Evans, driving into the paint on number 23, over Askin, able to convert for 2.
Yeah, good finish there from Terry, going with really the wrong hand on the left side of the lane, but he squeezed it in there, got it off the window and in.
Number 11, Moultrie now driving in the left side. High arcing shot, rattles around, no good. Rebound fought for and pulled by Terry Horn for the Pacers. Horn gets the ball, driving to the left side now. He's double teamed by Mesner and Brumfield, but it's pulled back out to Evans. Now Robert Parrish has it. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in regulation.
Yeah, smart move here by the Pacers to back it out, really set themselves up, try to get a quality shot.
Evans has the ball at the top, kicking over to number 14, Parrish. Parrish closed out quickly, though, by Mesner, as he's going to try and drive to the baseline, but he just loses his dribble and it goes out of bounds.
Substituting in for Coker is number 30, Jim Ray. Substituting for the Pacers, number 0, Jamil Ryder, and number 12, Jalen McCoy.
And number 30, Jalen Ray, coming in for the Cobras. And we'll get you the USC Aiken substitutions in just a second as we have a full media timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. 66-41, USC Aiken leads. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the ball game here as Coker trails USC Aiken 66-41. Number 11 for Coker, that is Xavier Moultrie, going to drive on number 0, Rideout, going to kick over to number 3, that's Mesner. Mesner picked up by Johnson. Number 2, that is Brumfield. Attempts a shot, no good. Rebound pulled by number 23, Askin. Trying to kick out to Mesner, no good. Goes out of bounds, and the ball will go to the Pacers.
Yeah, good active defense there from the Pacers, clogging up those passing lanes, really getting in the way. Pacer basketball.
So number 0, Rideout, now has the ball. He's looking around, finds number 32, that's Evans at the top. Going to kick on the right side to Tyler Johnson. Johnson finds McCoy on the backside baseline, coming in for 2.
Yeah, good left hand there from McCoy. A little bit of dangerous play there as one of the Coker men was down on the floor, but McCoy was able to finish, watch his footing, and made the play.
Number 11, Moultrie's pass intercepted by Terry Horn and stolen. Horn driving on Mesner. His shot rattles around, no good. He's able to fight for his own rebound. That's Tyler Johnson that pulls it. Still no signal yet, and we'll see who has the ball.
Yeah, good active hands there from Aiken on the defensive glass. Again, you'd like to see Terry Horn there go up with his left hand, if possible, as the Pacers make wholesale changes.
A lot of substitutions coming in for both teams there. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Pacers going to have the ball out of bounds here. That's number 0, Jameel Rideout, who's going to be the inbounder. Going to pass into number 15. That is Shadette Delva. He has it in the post. He's going to go up for 2 and they're going to draw the foul.
Yeah, again, the Pacers working in the paint. Decided height advantage there for Delva as he fielded the ball there in the low block. Goes up strong, draws the contact.
Delva at the line, shooting 2 now for the Pacers. And his first free throw, no good.
Yeah, even though Delva missed that first of the 2, this has really been the difference in the game here tonight, Reeves. Just 18 of 22 prior to that shot from the free throw line, so 18 points from the line. I mean, as you can see, we're up 27 at this point. I mean, that's a definite advantage. Between that and rebounds, that really is what's deciding the game right now.
So Delva's second free throw on the way, no good as well, but the rebound's pulled by number 12, Jalen McCoy. His hook shot is up and good for the putback.
Beautiful rebound there from McCoy, skying above his man, bringing it down and getting the second chance bucket. The Pacers extend that lead.
Number 15, Thomas Tyler, brings it across. He's picked up defensively there by number 0, that's Rideout. Now 30 drives on McCoy. He gets to the basket, stops all of his momentum, then goes up for 2. That was number 30, Jalen Ray.
Yeah, Ray there, good drive, getting into the paint, getting a little leaner to go. A little friendly roll in the front rim.
Rideout passes over to number 11, Brown, who's going to feed Delva down low. Delva backing down his defender. His hook shot is up and good.
Yeah, good shot there from Delva. Surprised Coker didn't bring some weak side help, but nevertheless, we'll take the easy bucket. Pacers extend that lead back up to 29.
Now Thomas Tyler drives to the baseline, nowhere to go. Back out to Bolcini. He's going to kick to number 5. That's Darrell Gardner. Gardner kicks out to Tyler. Tyler drives left on McCoy, gets to the basket, almost gets it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, good drive there. A lot of contact. You love to see it go with the left hand there instead of the right hand. Nevertheless, we did draw the contact. Coker will go to the line. They'll shoot 2.
Thomas Tyler at the line, shooting 2. 55 seconds remaining in the second half. As his first shot is up and good.
Yeah, I want to say that's only Coker's 7th attempt from the free throw line of the matchup.
And his second is good as well. So 72-45 is your score with 54 seconds remaining. Rideout brings it up for the Pacers. In no hurry to take a shot here. As he pulls off, gonna give it over to number 20. That is Melvin Archie. His layup no good. And rebound fought for, pulled in by Tyler. He's gonna do a full court pass up to number 30, and he's gonna go in for the flush. That was number 30, Jalen Ray. 30 seconds remain in the game now. Rideout brings it across half court. Shot clock at 23 seconds, regulation at 24 seconds. Pacer might shoot one more time as Archie has the ball. He's going to drive in. Ball is stripped from him, kicking it back to Brown. Brown kicks out to Rideout, who's going to give it to McCoy, kicking it right back to Rideout. 12 seconds left. Wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers just take a shot clock violation here in the ball game.
Yeah, smart play here from the Pacers. Excellent game here tonight. Really fighting hard on the glass, finishing at the hole, and hitting their free throws. That's the story of the game tonight.
Yeah, second chance points and free throws for the Pacers, because we'll see the end of the night stats, but I don't think either team was great from the three-point line, as we'll check in just a second as the clock hits 0, and that's your final score. USC Aiken defeats Coker College by a final score of 72-47. Congratulations to Coach Vanderslice on another hard-fought win tonight, and the Pacers have a long break coming up with college exams now. I've heard that their next game is not until the December 10th when they take on Columbus State.
Yeah, great matchup tonight. You know, if you're the Coker Cobras traveling back up I-20, you're not going to be very happy with how this one turned out. You know, a lot of missed opportunities, not only with missed shots from the outside, but really settling for those shots and not getting into the paint and getting to the bucket. You know, you want to, if you're Coker, you want to go back to the drawing board and see if they can get a little bit better next game.
Yeah, but we wish the Cobras the best of luck as they move forward in their season as well. Big break for the Pacers coming up now. Is when they come back, they'll be ready to start conference play in the Peach Belt.
Yeah, Peach Belt Conference, always a difficult night, always a difficult game. You never know what you're going to get, and we'll bring you all the live action here on the Peach Belt Conference Network.
Absolutely. Well, the USC Aiken goes 2 for 2 on the night, defeating Catawba College earlier in the women's game by a final score of 68-67 in a wild overtime finish, and then the USC Aiken men taking care of business by a final score of 72-47 here tonight against Coker College. So we'll see if we can get you some final stats here in just a second to read off, and I think that'll about wrap it up here for us tonight. So just some final stats here for USC Aiken. They go 25 for 57 from the floor, 4 for 17 from the three-point line, 18 for 24 from the free throw line. They pulled 49 rebounds total, 37 defensively, and a big 12 offensively. 72 points. Leading scorers for the Pacers was number 2. No, with 15 points, that's Terry Horn. Also with 15 points was number 14, Daniel Parrish. Number 7, Jalen McCoy finishing with 7. Number 30, Demetrius Dixon finishing with 8. Justin, if you'd like to take over the Coker stats.
Yeah, absolutely. A tale of two teams tonight, as Coker was 19 of 56 from the floor. Field goal percentage of 33.9 for the game. From beyond the arc, 4 of 22, only shooting 18.2%, not good enough tonight. And then from the free throw line, as we discussed earlier, only attempting 8 shots. 5 of 8, 62%, not terrible, but you have to get to the line more than that if you're Coker. Leading scorer for the night with a total of 10 points. That was Tate Mulkey. Really was able to hit a couple of threes and then find a couple of twos from the floor. Nobody else made double figures tonight for the Cobras. Second highest scorer there was Jamie Maldowney. He got into the lane, made some free throws. He finished the night with 7 points. 6 for DeMar Anderson and 5 each for Marvin Brumfield, as well as Xavier Mesmer.
Okay, in the first half, USC Aiken finished with 36 points, Coker with 23, and almost identical halves both times, with USC Aiken finishing with 36 points in the second half and Coker with 24. So almost identical quarters from each team there, but that'll about wrap it up for us here tonight at the Convocation Center. USC Aiken victorious over Coker College by a final score of 72-47. Justin, any closing thoughts or comments?
Nope, just a good win for the Pacers. Looking forward to getting into conference play. We'd love to see everybody here at the Convocation Center. Check Pacersports.com for the latest for your USC Aiken Pacers.
Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. That'll about wrap it up for us again. USC Aiken goes 2 for 2.